Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
What is up, all you super duper fly? I'm gonna buy me this little fish that everybody's telling me is aggressive and grows fast, and I'm gonna put it in my tank because either one, I'm gonna get a bigger tank, or two, if they live together and grow up together, they're gonna be fine. Fish Tank Funkadelics coming at you with an episode of Everyday People, and we're gonna be talking about your big aggressive fish that you're trying to get rid of. Okay, so you bought this fish, this Oscar, this red devil, this common placo, this pacu. Those are the four culprits that I'm talking about that gets big fast, and you got this fish, and in your head you figured, well, if they grow up together with the other fish, they'll be nice, or by the time they get that big, I'll have a bigger tank. That's what we're talking about. What to do with them? You don't want them no more. They're driving you nuts. You can't have that beautiful tank that you've envisioned in your head because of these guys. And you've called every pet store from here to Timbuktu to see if they'll buy it off you, but they tell you, one, no, or two, they'll take it for free, or if they will pay money for it, they're going to give you store credit of just a couple of dollars. And you know good and well your fish is worth more than just a couple of dollars because you saw it, of Oscar that big, that they were selling for $50, $60, even $100. So you figure you deserve $50, $60, or even $100. I got to play devil's advocate. I worked at both mom and pop pet store before and at a big box store before, and today I gotta get real with you guys, okay? Unfortunately, while the pet store may sell it for that much, occasionally when they do have one, they're not gonna buy it for that much. Pet stores are like any other retail place. They buy low and sell high. You gotta figure, you bought that $5 Oscar, that anywhere from $5 to $10 Oscar at Petco or PetSmart or Pet Supplies Plus, along with God knows how many other people bought that same type of fish, and they're having the same problem you have. It got big fast, it's dirtying up the tank, it's tearing everything up, it ate everybody, it ate all the other fish in your tank, so they're trying to get rid of these fish too. So now it's a buyer's market as far as that goes, and the buyer says he don't want to pay anything, and what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You feel like this fish is worth money and people should pay what it's worth, but when you look at the reality of it, is there's a lot of those fish out there that people will give away for free. So why should a pet store buy it when they know you have to get rid of it? It's not like you'd like to get rid of it. You have to get rid of it. So why should they pay you money for it? Well, here it is. There's a couple of things you have to do. One, you can put it on Craigslist and try and get what you believe the value is for it. I've seen Oscars, regular Oscars, on Craigslist for a very long period of time. The only time a fish that size actually goes is if it's a rare fish that's not seen on a regular basis. As far as Oscars go, the only fish that I saw that sold for $100 was a veiled Oscar. And that's to a person who has a big tank with nothing in it and just has a big fish to start out with, which there's not many people out there. They want to see their fish grow. You're trying to sell a fish that's already grown. So if you sell it on Craigslist, it might be a while before the right person comes along. You can take it to the local pet store, and if you're lucky, you'll get some store credit for some food. That's just the reality of it. You know, they have pet stores. When you trying to sell to a pet store, you put yourself in the position of a wholesaler, so you're in competition with wholesalers, and wholesalers also have large pacus, red devils, Oscars, and common placos that they're actually rather get rid of for cheap to the pet store than take up tank space, because they're wholesalers. They need to get it and go. They can't have a fish sitting around taking up tank space. So you have to sell it for what the wholesale sell it for, and that's really, really cheap. What else can you do? Some places have monster fish rescues. I would look into that. Monster fish rescue. You could donate it to a museum or aquarium, or I know even Bass Pro Shop or Pro Bass Shop, whatever it's called, will take in some large fish. My personal opinion on what you should do with this fish is give it to the pet store, because all it's doing is you're watching videos with these people with these big tanks, and it's got so many fish in it, it's beautiful. It's what you envisioned when you first got the tank, and all you have is that one Oscar, that one Pacu, that one Red Devil, and this huge common Placo that you bought for $4, and you're just getting irritated. You ready to give it up, tear it down. Somebody come and take this whole setup now. Don't go crazy, all right? Take it to the pet store, get some food for it. You know, it'll save you so much heartache to just pretty much give it away and start on the fish tank that you want, than getting upset about this issue. My personal recommendation is keep it. Keep that fish and get another aquarium. Once you wrap your head around having that large Oscar or Red Devil, and you decide, I'm gonna do, you know what, I see people with bare bottom and they can pet the fish, and it becomes very personal. It does. It's a very personal fish. I say keep the fish, get another tank. Whether you get a bigger tank for the Oscar or Red Devil or Pacu, or you get another tank more suitable to what you were looking for in the first place, keep it. You know, they're actually really great fish. It's just people put them in the wrong situations. So that's what I got for you guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're not going to get $100 for that fish. You might get lucky and find somebody who's willing to take it for a small amount of money, or for free, a pet store or whatever. But that's just the truth of the matter, guys. Those fish are very common. You bought them for like anywhere from $5 to $10, along with a lot of other people having the same situation. So just accept reality and get rid of the fish as fast as possible to whoever will take it, for whatever they'll take it. Then you get started on that aquarium that you dreamed about since the first day you bought the tank. So that's me. I'm out. Take care of yourself, your family, and that one mean fish.